Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this video, I am pleased to present our research summary. The title of our research is Prospects for Sharia-Compliant e-wallet, Issues and Recommendations. This study is a collaborative effort by myself, Dr. Abdul Munaim, Associate Professor Dr. Nur Fahima Muhammad Razif, Professor Dr. Abdul Karim Ali, Dr. Faiza Hanim Zainuddin, and Dr. Muhammad Izzul Shahmi Zulkefli. With the rapid advancement of financial technology, fintech, e-wallets have emerged as a dominant tool in facilitating digital transactions. Islamic financial institutions are also leveraging this tool, but Sharia compliance remains a critical concern. Despite growing usage, many e-wallet systems still lack clear Sharia justifications, particularly regarding fund usage and incentives such as cashbacks and rewards. A critical question arises: are these technologies compatible with Islamic principles? In this video, we will explore the concept of e-wallet from Sharia perspective and its potential Sharia contracts, issues, and challenges. And we will also provide relevant recommendations to overcome those issues and challenges. The concept of e-wallet. From groceries to global payments, e-wallets have become a key part of today's financial landscape. E-wallets, also known as mobile wallets, virtual wallets, or e-cash, are digital tools that let users store funds, transfer money, and make payments with just a smartphone or tablet. E-wallets are fast, cost-efficient, and secure. Whether it's paying utility bills, buying flight tickets, or shopping online, they eliminate the need for cash or card swipes. Today, you can use e-wallets for everything: shopping, charity, transport, utilities, and many more. E-wallets are not just a trend, they are reshaping how we experience money: fast, flexible, and evolving with every tap. To better understand how an e-wallet operates, let's look at its modus operandi. When user A and B reload their e-wallets, the funds are immediately transferred to what's known as an escrow account, or more commonly a trust account. Once a purchase is made, the payment is transferred directly from the trust account to the merchant. In our research, we highlight three critical Sharia-related issues in the e-wallet system. First, the contractual relationship between issuers, users, and merchants, which must align with Sharia contracts. Second, the use of trust account, whether for Sharia-compliant investment or in riba-based financial system, must be carefully evaluated. And third, the issue of cashback and rewards, which may come from the issuer, the merchant, or a third party, raises important questions about Sharia compliance. Each of these factors plays a crucial role in ensuring that e-wallet services remain ethically and Sharia compliant. Sharia compliant e-wallet. As digital finance advances, Islamic financial institutions are embracing fintech tools like e-wallets, but with one essential condition, which is Sharia compliance. Under Sharia, financial practices must avoid riba, maisir, and gharar, while promoting fairness, transparency, and ethical dealings. E-wallet operations must be overseen by Sharia experts who monitor contracts, business flows, discounts, reward, and the overall system for compliance. Since e-wallets deal with digital money, the rules of bay' sarf apply. That means currency exchange must be equal in value and immediate. In the Islamic financial system, Sharia contracts are the foundation of lawful financial transactions. When it comes to e-wallet, two key contracts can be applied. One, wadi'ah, to the qard account. Each contract has its own rules, benefits, and limitations, and both can play a role in ensuring e-wallets remain Sharia compliant. In regards to Wadi'a, Wadi'a is a trust-based contract where a user deposits funds with an issuer for safekeeping, without fees and without the issuer using the money. As long as the user doesn't use or invest the funds, the contract remains Wadi'a. But if they utilize the money, it becomes qard, a loan contract. The second is the qard contract. Qard is a loan contract where the user allows the issuer to use their money with the condition that it is returned in full and without added benefits. Sharia prohibits any benefits or reward tied to a loan. This includes cashbacks or bonuses, which could be considered as riba. However, if any reward is given voluntarily, voluntarily by the issuer with no prior agreement, it may be allowed. In conclusion, with both Wadi'ah and Qard can form the basis for Sharia compliant e-wallets, but they must be applied carefully, avoiding riba and ensuring transparency. By applying the right contract, Islamic finance can continue innovating without compromising its core principles. As digital wallets become a central part of modern finance, ensuring their Sharia compliance is more important than ever. Today, we explore some key issues and the solutions related to how e-wallets handle user funds under Islamic financial principles. According to Bank Negara Malaysia (BNM), e-wallet issuers must deposit user funds into a trust account. This raises the first Sharia issue: is this arrangement a qard? In classical jurisprudence, a borrower is free to use loaned funds, but in this case, the issuer's use is restricted by BNM. This diverges from the traditional qard structure, though the concept remains somewhat relevant due to the issuer's obligation to repay and the absence of extra charges. A critical concern arises if the trust account generates interest. Since riba is prohibited, distributing interest would make the e-wallet non-compliant. But if returns come from Sharia-compliant investments and are used solely for customer-related expenses, they are permitted. Another questions: are cashback and rewards Sharia compliant? Scholars agree that if such benefits are offered voluntarily without being contractually stipulated, they are permissible. This is supported by prophetic traditions encouraging generosity in repaying debts. However, BNM prohibits e-wallet issuers from giving monetary returns on e-money. So, rewards must take non-monetary forms like vouchers, discounts, or merchant promotions, which are allowed under Sharia. Fintech has transformed Islamic finance, but Sharia compliance is essential. E-wallets need clear Sharia justification despite their popularity. Study focuses on user-issuer contracts and cashback rewards issues. Wadi'ah is limited. Qard is more suitable but must avoid riba. There are two scenarios in regard to cashback and rewards. If cashback comes from the issuer, it must be voluntary and unconditional to avoid riba. If rewards come from merchants, they are part of sale contract where discounts and gifts are permissible under Sharia. If funds from the trust account are invested, Sharia compliant channels must be used. Future research should explore issuer merchant contracts and practical Sharia implementation. We hope and believe that this presentation and our research provide some insights to understand Sharia compliant e-wallet in Malaysia. Thank you for watching our video abstract. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.